Hello, everybody, and welcome to the H3 Podcast Live. Welcome and happy Friday, everybody. We're so glad to have you. You know, we had originally scheduled for furries to join us today to try to understand their mystical and wild and interesting culture. That didn't work out, but what we do have is thousands of dollars worth of furry suits with no purpose or use for them. So here I present to you me, Ethan Klein, in a furry suit. I've got a lot to say about it. It's very uncomfortable, and this looks like the beginning of a snuff film, I would imagine. But it's real hot, so with that being said, let's get right into the show. Hila, do you have anything you want to add to this?
No.
Hila, step in here and say hello to everybody. This is my kawaii.
Oh,
Hila.
I forgot.
She's a real... Oh, her mask is coming off. Mask off! It's all falling apart here, ladies and gentlemen. Hila, tell the people about... Yeah, Hila doesn't talk. She's too kawaii. But she's got the moves. She's into it. She's ready for a cuddle. She's ready to get in that cuddle mound. Right, Hila? Nope. No, she said. Well, guys, enough of all that. Let's go ahead and get started today
on the H3 Podcast Live. Do we have an intro or anything to cut to? No, we don't. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and mosey on in there. Oh, my God. So, guys, wow. We've scheduled a furry episode, and all that we have left is thousands of dollars of furry suits and a story. Dude, so the suit is actually... The mask is so brutally miserable inside.
And it smells like chemicals.
I said, Hila, don't breathe inside the mask. You're going to have a miscarriage.
Seriously.
I mean, this shit was made in China. We got this shit on budget. I think it was 1,000, or was it 1,000 for both, Dan? I think it was 1,000 for both suits.
Something like that, yeah.
So, because usually these suits, I didn't know, they cost upwards to $3,000 for the whole suit.
Philly D said I'm aroused.
Oh, Philly's aroused. Yeah.
I don't think they weren't quite 1,000. They were. We aired on the cheaper side.
Yeah, we went cheap, so that means that there's cancer-causing chemicals.
Yeah, most
it's
likely.
So tight inside. You know, they sent fans. Apparently, you're supposed to rig a fan inside because it is so warm. And oh my God, it's just miserable. I don't know how you could spend a day in this thing. You know what I want to? Okay, well, at any rate, that's let me get out of this fucking nightmare.
I gotta say, it's really choking. Like, that takes dedication. Do they wear it like all day?
Can someone come and zip me? No, I got it. You keep carrying the show.
You're covering my camera. Yeah, carrying the show. What does that mean?
I don't know. Just okay. I'm back.
I'm drinking coffee.
Wow. So, originally we were scheduled to have furries on today, and I was super excited about that because I just find the whole culture so mystifying, so confusing, so truly bizarre and strange. And so we had the prominent furry. He was the guy. He was the guy scheduled to come out today. We had booked the hotel and the flight. You know, we had bought the suits. We were invested. But apparently the furry community is not without its drama because he was getting a lot of pressure. He was being harassed to cancel it because apparently I think I'm transphobic. I don't know.
I don't know how that started.
Well, the transphobic thing started from I made a joke about cutting my penis. What was it? I made a joke about cutting my penis off.
Your penis touched the toilet bowl.
Oh, right.
And so you're going to cut it.
It's one of your tweets. It's a serious, it's like a comedy book, really.
My tweets are a comedy book?
Yeah, if you had like a coffee table with like little comedy.
Yo, I just got a book idea. I had tweeted out something that like my penis had touched the toilet bowl seat.
Yeah, so
and now I'm going to have to change my gender or something like that. And so they got angry because they're like, gender has nothing to do with your penis. gender. See, I was transphobic because just because you cut your penis off doesn't make you a woman. To which I respond, I made the decision that my new identity was going to be as a female. Oh, I said I was going to change my name to like Eleanor or something. You know. I cut my dick off, and I want someone to fuck me in my dick, my empty dick cavity slot.
Whoa.
Dan, you up for it?
Let me sleep on it. I'll let you know tomorrow.
So they said I'm transphobic because I made a cutting my penis joke off, and you know, I guess, and there's just so much to ask about the furry thing, but
we're bummed it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Yeah.
He told us,
especially after putting one on, I have a lot more questions now.
yeah. The truth is that I was coming with open arms and an open heart. I really wanted to understand them on a human level. But now that they've canceled me last minute,
It was just gonna be lighthearted.
bullseye on the furry. I'm kidding. No, I'm
It's
kidding.
really not that serious.
I'm not mad. I
We
just thought it
just-
was.
We just wanted to have them here and just talk about
I
it.
was fascinated by them. Much like Joe Rogan has scientists on and
Exactly.
industry professionals, furry in a fursuit. But they canceled about a couple of days out because I guess the guy was getting so much criticism and backlash. It was too much for him to handle from the furry community. So on one hand, I don't, I totally understand his decision. That's his whole life.
Yeah,
that's his whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that there was so much outrage that he had to cancel.
Yeah.
And we should say there were a lot of furries on Twitter and also that emailed us that were like, not all of us feel this way. We're all bummed it's not happening. So
That's true.
it wasn't a universal outcry, but you know.
That's true.
Yes, that's a good point, Dan. I did receive a lot of emails of people wanting to fill in for him. But when that happened, I was like, you know what? Maybe.
It just seemed like, wait, this is way too serious.
Yeah, this is too much for.
If this guy is getting harassed just for coming on
Yeah.
the podcast.
So, there you go. That was a $1,000 gag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I
So worth it.
I do wonder if I'm sure we'll find a good use for those. I mean, my goodness,
If not, when Theodore grows up, he's got 2 costumes already.
dude, he's gonna fucking die of cancer if we make him wear that thing. Shit.